of my friends are invited to a wedding that I was specifically excluded from.
Don't invite them to your Christmas party.
I, 28 male, used to have a friend group of about 10 people back when we were in middle and high school. Then college happened and we all drifted apart. Nothing happened to make us drift apart, just growing up and losing contact. Still friends, but not talk all the time, hang out regularly friends, if that makes sense. But of course, some of us stayed close friends with each other. By the way, this comes from same file 502 on the OKstorytime subreddit. So one person from this friend group, Kayla, fake name, 28 female, is getting married in a few weeks. I didn't get an invitation, but I wasn't hurt. I understood. We didn't stay close friends. But then I was hanging out with my best friend Bob, 28 male, who was also in that friend group a few days ago, and he mentioned that he's going to the wedding.
Oh.
I was a little surprised, but I just told him, I hope he had a good time. He asked if I was going, and I told him, no, I didn't get an invite.
And he said, sucks to suck.
That's you loser. He said that was strange because everyone else from the group was going.
Oh.
Damn, they don't like you.
Damn, yeah, seriously. This is targeted at this point.
2 of them were +1s as they were dating or married to other ones who got an invite, but they were all going, and Kayla knew it and even told Bob she was really happy that the gang was getting back together on her special day.
The part of the gang we like is getting back together.
I told Bob I was kind of hurt by that, but I didn't want to make a big deal of it. 2 days pass. Kayla calls me fuming mad that I was whining that I didn't get an invite to anyone who would listen. I told her that I wasn't. I explained to her what happened. She said that she's been getting texts and calls from other members of the group saying that she should have included me and wanted me to put a stop to it. I said I would do my best and that I was sorry that I caused her any trouble. She thanked me for the apology and hung up.
Wait. Is that true?
No. Basically, so what happened, I think, is OP told Bob, oh, bummer, I wish I got an invite. And then Bob goes and rallies the troops. He's like, OP didn't get an invite. Invite them. Invite him. And then the bride is coming back and saying, like, you're telling everyone that I didn't invite you, blah, 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 blah.
So she said the texts are true, but they're from the friend group that is texting her.
Yes, yeah. And she thinks that, like, OP sent them, I guess, or like, rallied them. I called Bob and asked him why he spread this around, and he said that he didn't mean to. He felt bad that I was hurt and he wanted to ask someone else from the group if they knew why I was invited, and she spread it around, I guess. And everyone wanted to know why Kayla cut me out specifically, so they started asking her.
A little gossip, Jillian.
A little gossip train. So I made a Facebook group chat with all of them and politely asked them to leave Kayla alone. That I was just hurt in that moment and vented about it to my best friend, and that's where it should have stayed. They all said okay and apologized to Kayla.
But like, why isn't she invited?
Yeah, why is OP still not invited?
She was like,
any guesses?
I don't know. Maybe he's like.
Maybe he's stinky.
Maybe he's stinky.
OP's
What do you think about that?
I'm kidding.
Or no, what?
OP's a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the bride had a crush on him and it's like, oh, he can't come to.
I think it's the stinky one.
I think he's
maybe
really
he's
stinky.
a spy.
Oh, so now you're on board.
Now you're on the spy train.
Okay. Last story of the night, and now you're on board.
Louise. Yesterday, Kayla made a Facebook post ranting about me without saying my name and said she had to hire security and give them a photo of me to make sure I didn't crash the Reddit.
So dramatic.
Oh my God. Something I would never do. The comments under the post were calling her out.
Hey.
Yes. She called me again and screamed at me that I was ruining her wedding and told me that some of the friends are considering not going to the wedding now. Girl, you did this to yourself.
How dare you make me make that post?
I love that OP said one thing, was like, oh, bummer, I'm not invited to the wedding.
Yeah.
And this it is being like pulled into this drama-filled events that he was like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, that means OP, people respect you. And people have
like
your
you,
back.
man.
Yeah,
Even
people
though
like
you,
you.
even though you smell bad, like people still
people
like you.
even though you're a spy, people want you there.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm just wondering if I should have just kept my mouth shut or stood up for myself or what. And there is an edit.
Edit time.
Next day, I woke up to 160-something notifications on this, and I'm doing my best to answer questions and all that.
From the Reddit. Okay.
But to answer some frequent questions and points. I'm bi. I have no knowledge of Kayla ever having a crush on me. I don't know if her fiance is gay or bi. I never dated Kayla. I dated someone else from the group back in high school and college, but the relationship ended amicably, and I'm still good friends with her. The only notable event that might have made things weird is that we all went skinny dipping once when we were 16, but nothing else really happened there. And as far as I know, nobody was creeped out or anything by it.
Wait. Before you mentioned the bi thing, Aaron Nicole said homophobia question mark?
Possibly.
But like, you didn't even mention the bi thing yet.
How did you know?
I mean, I'm like curious if it said anything in the story.
I don't think so.
Huh.
There was no big political shift in any of us that may have divided us. Update 1. Do you have any thoughts before we jump into this?
I just want to know. Like,
I just need to know why Kayla won't invite OP.
Yeah.
Anyway, I finally got an answer to why I wasn't invited to the wedding. Put your thoughts in the comments real quick. Get them out there. Put your conspiracy theories.
Keon?
Spy. Stinky spy. No,
Spy.
Spy. No, I think
someone else at the wedding.
I think someone does not like OP.
That's what I think.
For some odd reason. We don't know the
Someone
exact reason, but like
hates OP.
someone doesn't like OP. This is the reason. Is it the fiance? Is it the bride or the groom? We don't know. I think it's like somebody that's very important in this wedding does not like.
You don't think
OP.
the bride just doesn't like?
Possibly. I just think at least overall someone really
hates OP.
Yeah, someone really hates OP for some stupid reason.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out that someone else from the group named Samantha, again fake names all around, has had a crush on me for years. So I was close.
How?
Oh, well, I said that maybe the bride had a crush on him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But has been too afraid to tell me or act on it. Samantha was in the bridal party of Kayla's wedding and told Kayla that she was finally going to make a move on me at the wedding after all her bridal party duties were taken care of.
Go.
Wait, so Kayla was
cock blocking.
Cock blocking. That's what I was going to say, but I wasn't sure if I could say it.
I said it.
Kayla didn't like this and thinks that I'm not good enough for Samantha.
Oh, damn. So someone didn't like her or him, and it was Kayla.
But she didn't say anything and decided to just not invite me and hope Samantha dropped it.
Wow.
But when Samantha heard about me not being invited, she could smell the BS and confronted Kayla, knowing exactly why I wasn't invited, and said she wasn't sure she wanted to be in the bridal party after Kayla would do something like this to her.
So I was right. Thank you.
You were right.
What?
I didn't. Yeah, I was like, someone doesn't like
OP.
And I said,
Mirka Weiss says, Kayla, why are you a hater? That's when Kayla called me, oh my God, and flipped out the first time. After the group chat where I asked them to stop, Samantha was so upset that she did drop out of the bridal party, and that prompted the second phone call to blow up to me. Samantha called me this afternoon and told me all of this. Damn, did she confess her feelings?
Oh.
Did she confess?
You get a little confession here?
Oh, apologize for all the BS and ask me out for dinner on the night of the wedding. Smooth. Samantha's smooth.
Hey.
And I accepted.
Go get it, girl.
Oh.
This might seem petty to go out on the night of the wedding, but it was Samantha's idea. And also, Kayla is bat crap crazy, and her number and social media is blocked. So I can't get any more calls if she blows up a third time.
Are you into
There is
Samantha,
another update.
Though?
Yeah.
OP?
Are you into Samantha or is this
Or
spite?
are you into Samantha?
Maybe it's both. Kimberly Fine says, get it, girl. Yeah,
Hey.
Samantha is living out her dreams.
Get it.
I also love that she was like, hey, OP, just want to let you know, Kayla attacked you because
I'm into you.
I'm into you. What do you think about that? Do you want to go out
You into this?
while she's getting married?
Give
Right.
OP the note.
Yeah.
1 for yes, 2 for yes, 3 for please say yes.
Please say yes. But there is another update.
Hit it.
The wedding and my date with Sam is next weekend, so expect the big update after that. Sam is considering / joking, not sure which, that she's going to wear her bridesmaid's dress to the date because she loves the color. She already prayed for it, and my tits look fantastic in it. Samantha is confident, and I love that.
Yeah, what's up with Samantha? What's up with her?
What's
she
up with you?
single?
What's up with you?
I'm a little worried that's too shoving it in Kayla's face, but Sam says she deserves it. I also asked Sam if she would be willing to write her own POV here, and she said she would love to, and that she will after our date when we go back to my place.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Coming on strong, Samantha.
This is wild.
Also, Kayla actually sent me a letter in the mail apologizing and asking to unblock her so we can talk about this and heal the loose ends. I didn't unblock her. Sam is completely certain that she's only trying to apologize so that I'll tell the other 4 friends who have dropped out of the wedding to attend it. And there is another update.
Update.
Anyway, update. Out of the 10 people that were in the friend group, 4 went to the wedding. Those are 4 haters right there. 4 people who didn't stand by OP.
Y'all hating.
Kayla, of course, one. That is Kayla's cousin, but still sides with me, her partner, and another whose mom is best friend with Kayla's mom and would absolutely end me if I didn't go, despite all this BS. Sam has Kayla blocked on everything, but Kayla has sent her 3 written letters trying to convince her to reconsider dropping out of the wedding and shown up at Kayla's house twice to try in person. Sam burned all 3 letters and didn't answer the door both times, but told Kayla through the door the second time that if she didn't go away, Sam would call the cops.
Oh.
Kayla called her an ungrateful skank and ran away.
Whoa.
She's like, you skank! While the wedding was going on, the 3 friends at the wedding were leaking info of Sam and I in the group chat. This is so funny.
Like
There's like a side plot.
Yeah.
I kind of loved it. Kayla replaced Sam in the wedding party with another cousin in a dress that didn't match the others.
Ooh.
Damn. Kayla seemed happy throughout the wedding, and honestly, despite all this, I'm happy that she was happy at her wedding. Or at least pretended to be happy, as Sam said she might be doing. No big drama or blow up or anything happened at the wedding, and Kayla and her husband are off to a honeymoon in Hawaii, which I don't know how well that's going to go with the wildfires going on there right now. Now to the date. It went very, very well.
Trail?
You don't need to know.
You don't need to know
I
about
want
that.
to know.
No.
Guys.
No.
Can you tell me what
No.
a snail trail is?
No.
In the comments, please.
No. This is the last story of the day. Come on.
We met
I
up at a
know.
Korean BBQ place
Ooh.
that I said was good, and
First
we just
date,
had a
though.
great time talking about the past. How long
About
she's had a crush on me since
middle school.
She took this moment.
Yeah.
You know
She
what? Honestly,
bodied this moment.
Kayla kind of helps you.
Yeah.
Common enemy.
She
Yeah.
got some meat and then
Okay.
some
Talking about the Kayla situation
Yeah.
and just all sorts of stuff. Afterwards, we went back to my place. Okay.
You should just elope in Gibraltar. These people have good memories.
Gibraltar!
That's funny as hell.
Yes. Off the coast of Spain, which we all know.
Which we all know.
Afterwards, we went back to my place and spent the night together. Ooh!
I said it. She got some
Samantha
meat.
works fast. And all day the next day, she read these Reddit posts and a bunch of comments. I said she could make her own account to post her POV, or I could just let her use this one. And she said she would text me her POV, and I could just copy and paste it here. So that's what I'm going to do under this.
But how was the night?
That's what I want to know.
We want the important details.
Sam and I have a few more dates lined up, and the others from the group know about Kayla's reason for excluding me from the wedding and are cheering us on.
Hey.
Really happy that this came out of a bad situation. Thanks to everyone who assured me I wasn't in the wrong, cheered me on through this, and made me laugh with funny comments after I was feeling pretty down, and felt like an a-hole that ruined his friend's wedding when I clearly didn't do anything wrong. And this just kind of happened to me, and I handled it as best I could. Sam's POV!
How much longer?
Not that much longer.
Okay.
I think this is the
I
end.
was like a whole nother POV.
No, it's just Sam's.
Okay.
Man, oh man. But this is really cute. This really worked
Yeah.
out for everyone.
I'd,
Except for Kayla.
Yeah, right. Out of anything that could have come from like not
Yeah.
being invited to a wedding and then having
Love.
all this drama.
New love.
Love is in the air.
A beautiful night spent with new love.
Yes.
Sam's POV. Hey Reddit, I'm Sam. He never gave himself a fake name, so I'll call him Skipper. I've had a crush on Skipper since about 6th grade, but never acted on it for various
So
reasons.
long.
Such is my fear of rejection. He was dating my friend for a while. I thought he was gay, things like that. But when Caleb was getting married, I saw an opportunity to finally go for it. Then I got my bridesmaid dress and saw how incredible I looked in it. And that solidified my drive to make a move on Skipper.
Hey.
I was so excited that I told Kayla about this, and she smiled and said she was happy for me. I took that to mean she was cool with it. Then some time passes, and I get word from one of our friends that Skipper was not invited, and I was suspicious right away. Kayla was one of my best friends growing up, and I love her, but she's always had this underhanded side to her. And I suspected that my plan was the reason Skipper wasn't invited, so I asked her about it. She tried to dodge the question and manipulate me, but finally, she just admitted it and told me that Skipper wasn't good enough for me. I was furious and told her I was extremely hurt that she would do something like this to me and that I wasn't sure I wanted to be her bridesmaid anymore. She screamed at me and hung up. Later, I was added to a group chat with the other members of the group, and Skipper asked us all to drop whatever we were saying to Kayla, and I just knew that Kayla had beat him out about this, but I wanted to respect what Skipper was asking us to do and keep the peace, so I kept my mouth shut. But then Kayla made that Facebook post, and I was so upset that I called her and dropped out of the wedding. I understand that's when she called Skipper and screamed at him the second time. A day or two passes, and I call Skipper and tell him what happened and ask him out. He says yes. Kayla harasses me for a while in text, calls, letters, and showing up at my house until I block her on everything and threaten to call the cops on her. The date went amazingly well, and Skipper is an amazing man that I'm so glad I finally asked him out. I read some of your comments, and I don't know if Kayla was trying to set me up with someone else. She never said so or alluded to it. I don't think Kayla has a crush on me or Skipper. We were close friends for decades now, and she never said anything to indicate that. And finally, some of you asked me to post a photo of myself in the dress. I'm not comfortable doing that. I look amazing in it, but I'm just not comfortable posting my photos of myself all over the internet, especially connected to a story like this, where it would be easy to connect the dots and probably find out my real name and things like that. But you can find the real us if you join us live every weekday at 3 p.m. PST on YouTube. Just tap our profile.
Tap.
And there is just a teeny bit left to the story, but I think it's all worked out well.
Yeah. This is
all's well that ends well.
I just don't know why Kayla is so hung up on OP.
Jealous. Kayla's a control freak. She's jealous.
Same like she's getting like all this stuff that's happening for her, and that's great. Why? I wanted to see why Kayla is just so hung up on
bitter.
OP.
I think sometimes, especially when you have like, you know, friends that you've had for a long time, you kind of give them a little bit more leeway. In this case, it seems like Kayla has always maybe had this kind of controlling tendency, need to be kind of the leader of the group. And this is just one instance where she was trying to, you know, control what Samantha was doing. But there's a little bit left. But thanks to everyone that told Skipper he wasn't an a-hole and cheered him on once they found out that I exist and that I was the drama nexus. And as many of you said, I promise that if this relationship goes well and we end up getting married, damn.
Married?
You're bold, girl. You're bold.
She wants what she wants.
Dude, I guess so. And she's saying it
this is the first
attached
day.
to his post.
Yes, attached to his post. He's going to read
she's
it.
like, yeah, if we get married.
She's had a crush on him.
I know,
since,
but
like day one.
He didn't know that. Kayla will be as far from it as humanly possible. And that is the end of that story.